Let's also go across to Pranav May. He joins us from Mangal Keshav Securities with his sense on where the markets could be really moving ahead. Pranav, hi, welcome to the show. Let's start with crude oil prices first and the kind of sharp declines that we have seen onto that one, 6.5% and counting. What's your sense? How are we closing this week?
This week, probably the prices still remains on the bearish side. In the internationally, definitely we will see the pressure because prices have breached the $80 mark, which it was failing to breach in last couple of weeks. So again, we could see prices declining to $75, 76 by next week. But for the day, we could see prices more decline to maximum downside we see is at $77 per barrel on the NYMEX. On M6, if we speak, the price trend still remains bearish. The negative factor of international market has been capped over here because of the weaker rupee against dollar. So that is one factor which might push Indian prices a bit on the higher side, but the strategy still remains on the downside and the strategy remains sell.
Very sharp declines, Pranav, is what we have seen in case of gold and silver prices as well, especially gold, which has come off nearly $80 from $1640 of a high that we saw in the recent days. What's your sense on that?
Gold has taken a much enough correction in the international market, and we do expect a bounce back from here. And in this current levels of 1560, 1555 will be a good buying opportunity for gold for the international traders. But in the Indian market also, weaker rupee will be an additional support to gold prices. I guess a dip towards 29,800, 850 should be a good buying opportunity, and one can maintain a stop below 29,750. Even if if the stop gets hit out, the overall the trend still remains bullish. Still the support of 29,500 still holds on in the Indian markets. So overall, I am very much bullish on gold.
Now, how about the base metal sector? Because there has been a decline onto that one as well. Today, of course, we've seen some opportunity buying or value buying coming in at this level. But do you think it can sustain before we end the week?
Probably we need to wait for the US market to open, the rupee to get where the rupee gets closed this week, because today itself it has appreciated almost 1.5% plus depreciated against dollar. So rupee closing is also important to us. But in the international market, if prices continues to decline, we might see a flat out closing in the Indian market.
What's your strategy on the aluminum prices then? Because that has seen a bit of a support in the recent days. Do you think it could get further support?
Yes, definitely. Aluminum prices have moved close to very strong support levels. In the international market, prices have moved on in the past 10 sessions, and a technical bounce back could be seen in next couple of sessions. Also, in the Indian market, 104, 103 are good supports. This support levels have been sustaining for almost 6 to 7 months right now. Every dip towards this support is seen as a buying opportunity. Taking that same opportunity, we can buy aluminum around 103, 50, 104. Targeting 107, 110 on the higher side for the short term, and one can maintain a stop below 10250.